And then the creepy jack-o'-lantern man reached his creepy jack-o'-lantern hand just out to get you from the beyond.
Oh God, that's scary. Turn the lights on, turn the lights on, turn the lights on.
What is wrong with you?
That's scary.
That's not scary.
That's scary stuff. It's like mine has a tiara.
Yours does have it.
There's a little gem right there in the center.
Aww.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Ruby Court Presents.
Hi.
This is not going to be our Halloween episode, I don't think, but
No.
we did just finish carving these lovely pumpkins.
This is just warming you up for the scariness.
Yeah. Mine is a hand.
And mine is a Dracula scary
Queen.
face.
Princess.
This is his vampire
Princess
hat.
crown.
That's his vampire
He's
hat.
princess vampire.
That's his Halloween vampire
Princess hat.
Christmas hat. I'm sipping hot apple cider with rum in a Christmas mug.
With
And
cinnamon and allspice,
wishing you Christmas joy.
but it's only Halloween.
Well, fine. Wishing you Halloween fright.
So we have a little special, on-site reporting from us.
Yeah, we had an excursion.
We had an excursion, which we recorded. So pump up the volume because it's a little it's gonna be a little soft, and so when we we'll just send you to it. We'll just send you off to our excursion.
On your way. On your way.
Be on with Episode8 Drops a House on.
Hi, welcome to Ruby Court Presents. We're here on location at Hooters, and we are here for the reading party. And those are the Hooter girls in their natural habitat. Ta-ta!
I can take the tight top. I can take the tight pants. I cannot take the white shoes with the white socks.
Alright, so that was our trip to Hooters.
It was really fun.
It was like me driving home from rehearsal and being like, okay, let's go to Hooters.
And I was completely fine with that.
We had some really good chicken wings.
Yeah, but not the breasts.
Not the breasts.
Just chicken wings.
Just chicken wings, and the little chicken legs, like
Yeah, the
like,
chicken, the hingy part.
Yeah, very good. I mean, very good.
They were good.
They were good. We had
especially with the hot sauce.
The hot sauce.
I like the hot sauce.
Yeah, and served up by our lovely waitress Janet, I think. Janet, maybe.
Yeah, she was wearing the tight T-shirt and her tatas were popping out.
There was one girl who's definitely had her bazoombas like way out of that top. I mean,
bazoombas.
Like you could see like almost like if she would have gone, we would have full on got nipple.
I mean, they were.
Oh, and that guy, that like really
creepy guy.
Like he was like super like big. And, like,
he was taken off the table and like
this.
Like staring wide-eyed and like he was salivating, but not because of the chicken wings.
There was nothing on.
He was salivating because of the breasts.
Yes, and they all knew him. Like they knew his name. They were like,
they
"Hey,
were all
friend," or whatever.
up. Yeah, they were like.
I feel like if you're
they're
known,
like the usual tonight.
Yeah, if you're known in Hooters world like as a regular, you might have a problem. Like you might have just a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, you might be a creeper.
You might be a creeper. Yeah. So anyway, moving right along, go ahead. You can intro.
Cut me off.
I'm sorry.
We are now going to QVC Fran for another episode in QVC land.
Right here in the annex is where I met Meatloaf! And I talked to him, we had a conversation, I told him how I did Rocky Horror, he told me about a story from Rocky Horror. It was amazing. And like the jib is right here, and like they were taking our picture, and like you'd see them on Facebook, and it's really awesome. And then this right here, where the spotlight happens to be, down here on the floor, this right here is where it happened. Right here, right here. He's still here. And it's like, and we talked, and it was really cool. Like, right behind this door is where I met Ken Burns. Can they hear me? I hope they can hear me. I met Ken Burns right behind that door. It was awesome. I had to get his autograph on his baseballs that we were selling. Really, really cool. And then here in the hallway, I also met Meatloaf because after our initial interaction, I was coming in with my lunch and he was going out to probably his limo. And we talked here for a couple seconds, and then I went in there, and it was really cool. I was standing here when I saw Neil Diamond. Well, I saw him in concert in the annex where we were before, where we saw Meatloaf, and it's where they have a lot of musical acts. But after the show, a bunch of us dorks were standing around here because we knew he was going to come down this hallway. They were going to zip him out of here on the golf cart that they have back to the back dock over there. We stood here like dorks forever, going, I'm going to play this music, I'm going to say that, I'm going to tell him this. He zipped right by, and none of us said a word, except when he finally finished passing by. I said, thank you very much, and he looked at me and said, thank you. It's really cool. This one's not as interesting, but it's still a famous person. I was on my way out from work. This is the way I walk out to work, leaving work. And Sheryl Crow was here, and she was performing in that annex studio. That's the back door to the annex studio where I met Meatloaf, and all of her road boxes were set up here. And I saw one that was particularly funny to me. I'm easily amused. And this is what it said. Do not tip Sheryl Crow. And I thought it was funny, so I took a picture of it. So I got a picture of Sheryl Crow's box. Somewhat cool. So that's it. It's not all that interesting, but you wanted to hear from me. You wanted to hear from me, QVC Fran. So here I am at QVC. That's pretty much all I got. Yay!
Thanks, QVC Fran. I hope that we get like a lot more episodes from you. Yeah, it was good.
Is this still lit?
I'm lit.
You know what else? I kind of want to get my lips done. Well, not my lips, just my upper lip, because it's kind of flat. And I just want like a little bit so it's like this. Can you see that from there? Can you see? Can you see that? Can you see that? Just like that. Just like
What are you talking about?
What? Oh. Oh. Sorry.
You're a mess. I think that makes for a lovely end to this pre-Halloween jack-o'-lantern cutting episode. Spooky episode. I hope we have to like, we'll definitely have to do like a Halloween one. Why don't you send us stuff?
Right around the corner will be this one.
Well, Thanksgiving's first.
And right around the corner will be that one. And then this one.
And then that one. And then New Year's.
And then this too.
And gay pumpkin. Okay. Princess pumpkin.
It's its magic hat.
It's magic hat.
It has the magic ball right there. The crystal ball.
The crystal ball. So we want you to give us some Halloween stuff. I mean, come on, people. Where's the MU bitches?
Where are hot
Shannon,
topics that
Bobby.
we can talk about? Yeah, Bobby Wright.
Bobby Wright. Bobby the Dark Lady Wright.
Yeah, Right.
Right. So wrong.
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 Bobby wrong.
Bobby wrong.
Bobby wrong.
Bobby not the Dark Lady.
You went into this whole spiel about, oh, I'm going to do this and that and da-da-da-da-da.
Nothing.
We got nothing.
Nothing.
Bobby wrong.
Bobby wrong. Alright, so we're still waiting for our special guest also. And that person knows who that person is.
Can I say?
No!
Why?
Because that does not make it a surprise and does not make it special. Surprise. Alright, so that's all for this week. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.